What's going on, everyone? It's time for another comedy film review. I know comedy is huge in this. Now, when I put my Beer Fest video up, it got like 5 views, where all my other ones get like 100 and stuff. But yeah, today we're going to talk about Zack and Miri Make a Porno. Yeah, this one I actually was. It's been a while since I've seen it, so it was fun going back to it because when I was younger and saw this, I really enjoyed it and stuff. Going back, we'll see. Okay. This is released by the Weinstein Company. I already know half the people are going to alienate this movie because of what's his name. But yeah, it was released October 31st, 2008. It's produced by Scott Moser and written and directed by Kevin Smith. Now, that name sounds familiar. He's actually quite the horror director and stuff. He's gone into horror. He does Tusk. But he's also known for The Clerks, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and Dogma as well. This had a budget of $24 million, and it's yeah. So Zack and Miri make a porno. Well, Zack and Miri are roommates who are strapped for cash and living poorly and trying their hardest to make ends meet. And in one way or another, they realize apparently in 2008, porn was highly profitable. So they went like, oh, let's just make a porn movie. So he gets a whole pile of his friends and they try to make a porno. And it doesn't go the way they think. Yeah, it's a pretty standard premise for a comedy. Yeah, the sad thing is this is pretty much like low end humor, like potty humor in this and stuff, which some people love. Me, not so much. I liked it back when I was like a teen, but now it's kind of childish and stuff. So the humor in this, it does have some pretty funny moments in it still, and some pretty clever lines in that. But there is a lot of potty humor and dark humor, which kind of goes with the concept, but still, with people of this caliber at this time, I don't think it's really worth it still. But still, for what it is, like this was like around Pineapple Express time when this came out. Maybe just before it or something. But yeah, it's still a pretty amusing film. And yeah, the cinematography is really good. The acting's pretty good in it too. And overall, it's pretty standard. And yeah, it's entertaining. But overall, it's by no means a huge, crazy one. It's not like The Hangover when you first see it, or it's not like the huge comedy. It's not like Grown Ups or anything like that. This one, it's kind of in the middle where it's like nice line of and it's all right. It's pretty good, like that area. So yeah, but overall, it does have a cool cameo by Tom Savini though, who's the blood and gore effects wizard who did all the Dawn of the Dead stuff and things like that. So I was surprised. I totally forgot he was in it. I was so shocked, and I was just like, "Yep, that's a good one." They have a lot of good cameos in it, and overall, it's still entertaining. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. But yeah, and it's cool to look back on the early 2000 comedies because they have some pretty interesting ones there. Definitely ones that won't come out these days. Like this one be made these days. Too many people are too sensitive and annoying, and just it'll get boycott before they even released it, and studios won't take the risk. So yeah, it's good that we have it. So yeah, definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. I'm not sure where it's streaming, but I'll link the trailer down below if you haven't seen it. You can check that out at least. This is before trailers spoil movies, so yeah. But yeah, also make sure you check out my Instagram. That's where I always post clips of films and reviews. In the future, all my stories have the film time hashtag, and some going to film in the hashtag, so you're aware of it. Also, my letterbox down below, Derek P reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films. And also, my Twitter's down below, reviews on the Derek. And I just realized I didn't tell you what I was going to give it, so I'm going to give Zack and Miri Make a Porno a 3 out of 5. Still fun and amusing, and definitely won't be made these days, so you got to cherish these moments. So, yeah. Also, make sure you subscribe. Hopefully, we'll find something weird, obscure, and odd they probably never thought of checking out together. Yeah. Make sure you subscribe. Like this video, share some more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below. And if you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions in the future, comment them down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. And don't forget to ring that bell because, well, we're only going to review Jurassic World in the next one. So make sure you tune in for that because I'm going to try to finish that franchise off. So I got 2 more to do. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. And that's it for this one. So remember, if you're strapped for cash and you have a cute roommate, make a porno. They make tons of money. So, yeah. Maybe watch this for advice. And, yeah. Till the next one. Cheers.